Hello, beautiful Patriots.
Hello, Patriots, Nons, Digital Soldiers, Proud Deplorables, and Chumps for Trump.
This is Kerry.
This is Joel.
And we are the Quiet Boys.
Treason.
We have missed you so much.
Hi, guys. It's been a minute.
Oh my gosh. Hi,
It's been a
everybody.
minute.
Oh, we already have 8 people in the chat.
How's everybody doing out there?
Oh, man. Things are crazy, guys.
Yes, they are.
Oh, we got the chat up there. All right.
Hey,
Andrew,
brother Drew, what's up? So we kind of wanted to touch base, talk to you guys, let you know where we've been.
We've been in YouTube jail, basically.
Yeah, they really don't like us, guys.
Yeah, so there's a very, very strong possibility that they're going to take our channel. So if you have not done so already, please go over to our new channel. We've only got about 200 subs that have found us over there so far. So
what's up, Space Force? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up?
If you guys don't know, check out Space Force Spiff's work, man. It is friggin' awesome. He's on Twitter. You can go check him out. Really cool.
Octavius.
What's up, D Decker? How's it going, guys?
We have missed you guys so much. We have not been able to use this channel for the last 2 weeks, and it's been really...
We got in trouble again.
Sad.
Yeah.
Well, what they're doing is they're just systematically going through and taking down videos from months ago.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I recently talked to Phoenix's wife over at PIR,
is gone.
and
sure
they basically gave him a warning, then gave him a strike.
And then I don't even know how they could do that immediately.
Just obliterated
give him another
his channel.
strike and take his channel out.
But he is over on Rumble now, so you guys can go check him out there.
Yeah, and we're working on getting that going. We haven't really had time really to sit down and figure out how to do Rumble, but we will try to get over there.
Tomorrow. I really haven't sat down and looked at it. Been really busy, guys, and not feeling too well.
Yeah, poor
some
Joel.
of you may have heard.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are going to look into Rumble tomorrow, and we backed up all of our videos, even the ones YouTube deleted. Haha. And we're gonna go ahead and put those over there. Because why not?
Exactly.
You know, we are sick of being censored.
The new channel, or the backup channel, I guess I should say, is called Quiet No More.
Right. Actually, yeah.
Can you put that in the...
I can drop it down in there for you guys
to
check out. Yeah.
So Serena and Des are going to send us a video of them, I guess, marching through the store fries and singing "We're Not Gonna Take It" while not wearing masks.
Yes.
I love those guys. Oh man, I can't wait to see that. Maybe if we are able to do a show tomorrow or something, we can play it on there.
Yeah,
that'll be funny.
Very possible for sure.
Oh man, I love them.
So yeah, so we do have a backup channel here. We haven't been very active on it, guys. We've been dealing with other stuff, like we've told you.
Yeah, and like this spiritual warfare, guys, it's definitely real. I feel like we're being attacked on so many levels. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. Just a lot of stuff coming at us, all of us right now, at the whole collective. So yeah.
So there's our backup channel here on YouTube in the chat if you guys want to go check it out. Yeah, we did a little bit of a name change there because we were kind of just sick of the BS, if you will.
Yeah, this censorship is, man, it's getting scary, guys.
Yeah, it really is. It really is
getting scary.
I'm thinking that, what are we going to talk about? Because it's been a while, guys. We've been super busy.
So much has happened that I don't even know where to start.
Are you guys enjoying the movie?
I'm trying really hard to enjoy the movie because we've been waiting for this for so long, but there's so much stress and anxiety that comes with all of this. You know, Joel keeps telling me, like, just calm down, everything's fine.
Yeah. With a lot of these people,
enjoy the show.
Yeah, they're shills. They're out in force. You guys know that. Really got to disengage from a lot of them. I mean, it's just crazy. You know,
how many times have you said that word to me over the last 2 weeks? Disengage.
Because a lot of them are losing battles. These people, a lot of them, I'm sure, are actually bots. We've had a lot of them show up here on this channel for sure. You know, some of them are real people.
A lot of them are also
very
people that we used to be friends with and family members, and it's just it's gotten even worse, you know? So
best movie ever, yeah, for sure.
Best craziest movie ever.
Barbara, what is up? Welcome to the show. Demo, welcome.
Welcome, guys. I missed you guys so much.
Yes, we have.
You don't even know. Oh, absolutely. Man.
So we want to show you guys something real quick. Let me see if I can pull this up here. So this, what was this from, Kerry? This was
so this was a press conference that Kayleigh McEnany did. I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago now.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get this squared up. Most people have probably already seen this. We're not going to play the whole thing, guys, but I just loved what she said about the last like 2 minutes. She's talking about, because most of the reporters just kept asking the same stupid transition questions. Why isn't President Trump, doing this peaceful transition of power and blah, 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 blah. And she just gave them big old B slap like she always does. So I just love what she says here. So
all right, we're just going to play this for you guys.
Yeah.
Something that I would note is just, we talked a lot about transfer of power in the election, and it's worth remembering that this president was never given an orderly transition of power. His presidency was never accepted. In fact, before his election, we know Crossfire Hurricane was launched by Peter Strzok to pursue baseless allegations about the president's ties with Russia. That's before he was president, trying to subvert the will of the American people. We know in August, Peter Strzok wrote a text message about an insurance policy against a Trump presidency, once again trying to silence the voice of the American people. In 2016, we know in October that there was a FISA warrant taken out to spy on the Trump campaign. And then the American people spoke, and they spoke commandingly in electing President Trump despite all of the odds. And what happened after he was elected? You had 70 lawmakers say we're not coming to his inauguration, Democratic lawmakers. You had Elizabeth Warren saying we're going to attempt to obstruct the Trump transition by urging the Government Accountability Office to investigate the incoming Trump transition. In January of that year, you had President Obama have a by-the-book meeting where they talked about the Logan Act, using that act to go after Lieutenant General Michael Flynn. Just before the inauguration, you had BuzzFeed promoting and publishing this bogus Steele dossier that's been widely debunked. And then for 2 years, you had the basis Mueller investigation, which searched for collusion, found none, and exonerated President Trump. While in 2016, President Trump became the duly elected president, many sought to undermine him, discredit him, delegitimize him, and deny his victory. There were no calls for unity. There were no calls for healing. So while every legal vote is counted, let us not forget the inexcusable transition, or lack thereof, that President Trump had to endure in 2016 and 4 years into his presidency. Thank you, everyone, for the very good and substantive questions today.
Do you understand that you lost?
I don't call an activist.
I'm not an activist, and you.
Oh, she's so awesome. Oh my god.
I love that right at the end there. I don't call on activists.
Yeah, she's great.
I love that lady. But what's even funnier, I got to show you this too. This was really great. This was great. So I think, so Sir William Scott on Twitter put this out there. It's freaking hilarious.
I know, I laughed so hard when I saw that.
Yeah,
it's just so cute.
This right here.
It is so cute.
Let me see if I can get this zoomed in good for you guys. All right. Yeah, this is great. I don't call on activists with a little Pepe on her shirt.
Oh, that's classic.
Oh yeah. Isn't that awesome? This is so freaking great.
That was great.
Yeah. So what did you guys think of that? That was great. Who else we got in here now? Oh my goodness.
Rapunzel,
Who's
here? Courtney, Linda.
Oh, Michael Smith, Letitia, Jan Coulson.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
hi,
welcome, guys. Rapunzel, Courtney, guys, it's good to see all of you. We've, if you guys don't know, we have been on a 2-week hiatus because we got another strike from a video a while back. And while that video was taken down, while we had the strike, they went ahead and took another video of ours down, which was dealing with the censorship and them nuking accounts on YouTube. Like they thought, oh, we're going to be sneaky and we're going to pull that down while you guys are on a strike and can't do anything about it. Right. But we're not going to give you another strike. We're just going to take it down.
And that was a video from like June, I think.
Yeah.
It was like, we were
Welcome
talking about
to George Orwell's 1984.
Exactly. It definitely is.
They're like, don't tell people we're doing this. They'll know.
So PragerU is now being censored. Candace Owens is being censored. I think Candace Owens is suing. That's what I heard. Yeah, so maybe we can get in on that with her because she's awesome. And
if anybody knows Candace, let us know. We'll try.
Yeah, if you know Candace, let her know that we want to, go in on a lawsuit with her.
Oh, we've missed you too, Courtney. We've missed so everybody. You guys are awesome. You're like family to us. We really appreciate you being here.
It's been so sad.
Yeah.
It's been so sad not being able to communicate with you guys.
Yeah, it has been. It has been. But see, what else did I want to show you guys? There was something else, I believe. Oh, it was from Mark Dice.
Oh gosh.
It was from Mark Dice. I wanted to show you guys this. It's a little video of his. And of course, if you know Mark Dice, like, you know his sense of humor and how he always likes to make fun of like, well, Brian Stelter, right?
Yeah. They have this like thing.
It's freaking hilarious. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that for you guys right now.
Right now, we've spoken about this. Right-wing supporters are leaving Twitter for Parler, switching the channel from Fox News to Newsmax. Yeah. What do you think is driving the changes we're seeing in the media landscape?
Yeah, this is the giant move from 3 channels to thousands of channels. And in every interview Obama's given about his new book, he is talking about these changes in the media ecosystem that are making it harder, he says, to govern and to have a functioning democracy. I don't think anybody would want to turn back the clock 50 years and go back to a time before the internet, before mobile phones. At least most people wouldn't want to turn back the clock. But the consequence of this technology is that everybody is a member of the media, and these incendiary platforms with hyper-partisan content and lies and smears, they are able to get major traction. Obama talks about this in the interviews that are going to come out in the next few days. He is very critical of this disinformation world that now exists, but like everybody else, Pamela, he doesn't have any easy answers. He can identify the problems, then he's right about the problems, but there are no easy solutions to these problems.
Oh god.
Okay, so one thing about that, like Mark Dice, he likes to mess with Brian Stelter's voice all the time, but he doesn't change anything that Brian Stelter actually said. He just messes with his voice.
He actually said all that.
But one of the things that he talks about is like how all of us patriots, like moving to different platforms, like getting onto Parler and leaving Twitter, is making it harder for them to govern us. Well, here's the thing. We don't want them to have us trapped in these little boxes where we're easily controlled. They openly call us cattle, guys, useless eaters. That's ridiculous. So how about we just make it harder for them and go places where they can't censor us and put truth nuggets out there. And that's exactly what they're trying to censor, guys. That video they took down of ours about censorship and nuking accounts and account bans, that was actually happening. They pulled it down in the middle of our strike so nobody would know about it.
Right.
Wow. That's like backstabbing censorship right there.
Serious. And
thanks, YouTube.
Oh man. So now I did finally unsubscribe from Fox.
Good. Yeah. They're gone.
It was hard.
They are gone.
But yeah, I don't even know, guys, who we can trust right now. I don't know. Yeah. So we've been watching Right Side Broadcasting, Golden State Times, Newsmax here and there, although you told me something about them.
Well, they had I'll get into that in a minute, but I want to say Guitarzan, what's up, brother?
Hey, Guitarzan.
Store Morning Mom, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Evelyn Downs, thank you for being here.
All right. Hey,
guys, it's censorship is real. It's getting like way out of control. I know you guys are probably feeling it as well. It's really crazy.
Yes, and Evelyn, you're absolutely right. It is a spiritual battle, guys.
Yeah,
we do have to
definitely feel like I felt that firsthand for sure. I was not feeling good at all, guys. I mean, fatigued, dizzy. Like,
it's hitting like Joel very physically, really crazy. Whereas it's hitting me like emotionally, where I'm just like, I feel kind of like psychotic, honestly. Like it's scared of me. Scared of me.
No, I love you.
It's
I ain't
just
scared of
I
you.
feel all of this like energy that and like I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure that a lot of people can probably relate though, especially like empaths. We're getting hit with a lot of other people's stuff right now. It's just like floating around in the air.
Yep, a lot of our Twitter friends for sure have been getting hit with that. Yeah, I mean everybody feels it. It's all over. But I did want to show something. So I did a thread earlier today,
and I haven't even seen it yet.
I haven't showed it to Kerry. I did it while I was at work, and I don't really do threads that often, guys. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, let's check it out.
I'm gonna show it to you. I guess.
Let's do that.
Let me see if I can find it here. Digging for my own thread. This should be interesting.
Oh, we love you too, Guitarzan.
Love you, man.
So there's a solar storm that's messing with people. Okay. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How long ago did I tweet that out? Oh, okay. Maybe this is it. Oh, yeah, this has got to be it. Okay, so let me get this pulled up for you guys. And this is something that, you know, it was just kind of like, I was like in one of those moods and I was like, you know what? What if? So I'm going to go ahead and run through this thread with you guys that I put out earlier. So what we've got here starting out, I said, you know, this thread is just for fun and pure speculation on my part. However, some of these things suggest we are watching the best movie in the world play out in real time. So buckle in, grab your popcorn, because here we go. Our favorite Anon has told us on multiple occasions that we are watching a movie. 17 has even suggested some good movies to watch, but for the sake of this thread, we'll stick to the live action one playing out before the eyes of the world. Up until recently, I had wondered what 17 meant when they said you are watching a movie. However, the more time goes by, the more I realize how true this may actually be. Let's take a deeper look at some stuff and see how shockingly accurate this may be. We are all familiar with the terms good and bad actors. However, the actors currently performing on the world stage don't seem to have much of a choice in what they get to do or say. They have their script and they act out their role as such. Well, maybe they, bad actors, had a choice a few years back, but not so much anymore. The tighter the walls of the stage become, the more precisely they follow their role. Immediate example, bad-mouthing our president, lying to the people, acting the fool, etc. I pity the fool. So this was weird. One thing that really sparked my curiosity in this was when I checked out her most illustrious badass, Sidney Powell's Google profile a few days ago, and this is what I saw. Let me bring this up for you guys.
Mentioning this to me.
Yeah, so this was pretty weird. So when you looked this up a few days ago, if you Googled Sidney Powell, what came up is Sidney Powell, film producer. I mean, what?
What?
And then not just that, but she was born in Durham, North Carolina. Okay, first off, that was weird. Okay, let's get back to the thread here. We'll dig into that in just a minute. Wait, what? Film producer? That was literally me when I saw it. That dude right there.
Yeah, that was me too. I was like, what? Wait, what do you mean? Why would it say that on there?
Okay, to be fair, I checked again today and it has been fixed to show this, right? So when you look at it now,
really?
It's that if you Google her name now, it says that Sidney Powell, she's an American attorney.
Right.
Okay, well, I get that. You know, that makes more sense.
What we've thought. Yes.
Right. So we'll keep going with the thread here. Also, she's from Durham, North Carolina. Could it be? I realize this may be a stretch. I get that. No sauce on any of this. This is just pure speculation. But could it be that she is the Durham we should be watching? Maybe Durham is a code name. We know Mike Pompeo is referred to as Kansas because that's his stomping grounds. Don't know. It's very interesting to consider nonetheless. We know multiple meanings exist and disinformation is necessary at times. Maybe while everyone has been waiting on John Durham, could have been a head fake. Sidney Powell has been cracking the whip on the deep state actors. Whip it good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so that's the end of the thread there. But I also, what was really strange to me, what I thought about here is if this were true, you know, what if she's also a film producer, not just an attorney? If she were, and we were watching a movie, she's like producing the whole thing in real time. what?
Seriously though,
Like,
why
what?
would it say that?
I don't know.
Why would it say that?
But you remember when they changed?
I remember when you looked it up and you told me that, and I was like, what the? What are you talking about?
Very,
Why?
very weird stuff. But I thought that was kind of cool and worth like looking at. No real sauce on it, but it is interesting. You know, I thought maybe what if her code name is Durham? I mean, that's where she's from.
Who knows?
Mike Pompeo's Kansas. That's where he's from. I mean, who knows?
Right.
Who knows?
So what was the thing with Tucker recently? Tucker
Tucker
basically called her out, right? And said
he was calling her out.
Any evidence or something? Like that?
Yeah. But the thing about it is, and I believe it was Dinesh D'Souza that pointed this out, guys. Basically, like, you know, even if she had the evidence, you can't just give it to like the reporter to like blast all over like the world's news when it hasn't even been presented in a court of law yet.
Right.
Like, what are you thinking, dude? Really? So, I mean, it's
So what we know right now is that Trump clearly won by an absolute landslide, probably much, much more than the 70 million that they're, you know, attesting to him. There are multiple lawsuits going on. There are hundreds and hundreds of pages of affidavits, sworn affidavits, witness statements, all kinds of like real-time evidence, real-time things happening. And yet the mainstream media is still continuing the narrative that Biden has absolutely won this election. Let's see, The Week magazine for kids. My mom gave us a subscription for that for our kids, and that came in the mail. And on the cover, it has a picture of Joe Biden. It says Joe Biden will be the 46th president. So
there was a weird thing too about people a little while back, and not too long ago, like last week maybe, they were asking Siri who the 46th president of the United States was, or how old the 46th president of the United States was, and it was like Kamala Harris is like, we're like, wait, what? Are you serious right now? But if you guys haven't figured it out yet, and I've talked to a lot of like MAGA people who aren't really anons, and that's fine. They are pretty upset, and I get it. A lot of them are starting to see it now, but you know, I've been telling them just buckle up because this ride is about to get really bumpy. It's about to get really bumpy because Trump has no intention of giving our country to a traitor. Just plain and simple.
Exactly.
You know, that's just the truth of the matter. But also Trump won. So there's also that. You look into the whole Dominion voting system. You look who's got stock in that company. You're talking about like Senator Dianne Feinstein, whatever.
Nancy
Pelosi's husband, George Soros. You know,
he who shall not be named.
All right. And then you have the raid on Seidel, right? In Germany. Was that in Germany?
Yes, Germany.
Right. Guys, foreign entities should not have access to our election information at all. They should not. You know, and the fact that a lot of these people that own stock in Dominion are people who have been selling our country out should tell you a lot right there. Also, when you look at, you guys remember us talking about the company Act Blue that donates its money to Democrats, and they were using the Black Lives Matter website to funnel money. When you donated to Black Lives Matter, it funneled money to Act Blue. Someone put it out there on Twitter, and I don't remember who. I'd have to go back and look. I don't have a lot of sauce on it, but basically there was like $2.70 being like donated from Dominion to Act Blue. Of course, right? Of course there was. I mean,
I heard
why
something
not?
About Venezuela too, like somebody, or was it?
Oh, it was Hugo Chavez, or was it Hugo Chavez?
So.
I mean, the guy's not alive anymore, but Maduro now they've got like access to, they had access, I believe, to that server over there in the Seidel server. Yeah, pretty weird stuff, guys.
Definitely.
Like, I don't know. But also, let's see who else is in here. Lima Beans. Hello.
Hey, Lima Beans.
Good to see you.
And yeah, you're right. They're definitely trying to brainwash our kids. And it's been going on for a long, long time.
See, oh, look at this. Storm warning mom. Exactly. In the military, people are named by their home location.
Yes.
So
yes.
could Sidney Powell? I mean, I don't know. It's if she's part of the team, I don't see why she wouldn't be called Durham.
Well, just little things she says, though. I mean, how many times have we said, oh, that's
come
something
on.
we've heard,
She straight up said
channel.
during their little briefing there with Giuliani and Jenna.
Yeah.
She said the world is watching.
The world is watching.
Who have we heard that from, guys, and how many times? Also, she puts out on Twitter, she retweets somebody, but she's saying why, she retweeted somebody from CNN, like a reporter or something like that. I don't know what she did, but she worked at CNN, and she's like, the president hasn't answered a question from a reporter in, get this, 17 days. Okay, that's funny in itself. But also she gets retweeted by Sidney Powell, and Sidney Powell says, why should he? He's fought for these past 4 years. Now he can just sit back, or he's already unleashed the Kraken. Now he can just sit back and enjoy the show with some popcorn.
Right. Yeah. We're like, oh, okay. She's definitely part of the team, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mitt Romney, that Republican in name only guy right there.
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding. Joe, welcome. We missed you too.
Hi, Joe.
We've been in trouble.
Yes,
We've been in trouble.
We were in YouTube jail.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's all right. It's it's just crazy. I never thought like an account that's as small as ours would get like slapped so hard.
We're just the little guys. I mean, come on, why go after the little guys?
Yeah, it's okay though. It's kind of funny because it makes us feel like we're over the target.
It does. It's like it's kind of confirming. It's the confirmation,
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, for sure. It really feels that way. So I got. But
it sucks at the same time.
Yeah, it does suck.
Like,
not cool. Okay. We can't talk to you guys. We can't get this information out there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like a catch-22. It sucks and it's awesome, but
yeah,
it's pretty crazy. I don't know. Lima beans. Powell has been winning cases too, right? Good outlook for us. I'm not sure actually on that. I haven't dug too much on that. I know that there's a lot of cases. Oh, wait a minute though. You reminded me of something. So the 4 states that certified their votes, I think it was Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. What was the other one?
Well, Georgia. Okay, so Georgia certified, and then okay, so first they were tied. So 2 of the members voted against certifying.
Right.
Then they changed their votes because they got so much backlash, and then they changed them back. So as far as I know right now, Georgia has not certified. So anyone in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong on that. I know that it flip-flopped a couple times with Georgia, but I'm pretty sure they haven't certified. So what were you going to say about?
Oh, I was going to say there are 4 Supreme Court justices that have been put to govern over what really happened there. Can you guess who they are? Okay, so we have Clarence Thomas. We have Brett Kavanaugh. We have Amy Coney Barrett. And was it and how do you say that guy's name? Anselina? I can't remember. It starts with an A. Anyway, they've been put over that to kind of watch what happens. That's kind of a big boom, guys.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, if they are not wearing their adult diapers, they probably should put them on now because the crap is going to hit the fan.
Right. So this is something that's ultimately not going to come down to the Supreme Court like we were thinking before. But if each of those is working on, the court cases in each of those states, that's pretty huge.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. Bigly huge.
Yeah. So, I mean, at this point, what could happen is, so the electors go cast their votes on December 14th, correct?
Yeah.
And then at that point, I believe it's Congress. Congress can say that they disagree, right. with the electors' decisions. So if they determine that a certain, like electors from a certain state's votes are not valid, then it could ultimately end up being decided by the House of Representatives.
Yeah.
Right? I think a lot of people are not aware of that because honestly, they don't really teach kids in high school or even college about how this whole thing works.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are not educated on exactly what could happen.
That's
and
right.
The, constitutionality of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Joe Biden has not won guys. I know you all probably know that.
Yeah, you guys know
he has
that.
not won, and he is not going to win. So,
but see, guys, here's a crazy thing, and I want you to know how complicit the mainstream media is in all this, because they don't call elections.
No,
we do. We the people call it. Mm-hmm. We pick who's president, not the media.
Right.
And if you were watching on election night, because we covered that, and that was like the next day we got our channel banned again. That's why we weren't around.
Right. Oh yeah, it was my birthday.
Yeah, it was also Carrie's birthday. They were like, "Happy birthday! Your channel's
weeks.
banned." Cool. Thanks, YouTube.
Oh, it was
Dicks.
so sad.
So they were calling states for Biden when none of the votes had even been reported yet. Like, what does that tell you?
And then we were seeing this in real time.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
And then there were states that should have been called for Trump, but they weren't calling them.
They wouldn't call them.
They would wait.
And then remember, Trump came on and gave a speech at midnight. Well, it was 2:00 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
And he said that, most of the states have just called off the vote. Like, they stopped counting.
Yeah.
Right. And so we all went to bed sure that he had won the election because he was ahead like the whole time. And then come to find out at 4:00 in the morning, these hundreds and hundreds of thousands of votes came in for Biden. Surprisingly. I mean, what are the odds of that happening? Come on, guys.
Yeah, no joke. No joke.
What I find very alarming, the most alarming of all, is that the other side does not seem to care about the integrity of this election. And that is
they haven't for
so
a while.
Scary. No, I mean, I'm talking about like the good, educated, compassionate people who just happen to think that the Democrat Party is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Those people, those American people who live in America and who a lot of us call friends, neighbors, all of coworkers.
It's all because of the mainstream media.
How can they be so completely brainwashed?
Well, a lot of what's going on here, and this is what I was getting to originally here, is the mainstream media calling Biden for president when they know he actually didn't win. They know this, guys. Don't make any mistake. They know Trump
they
won.
Know. They absolutely
They know that when the truth comes out that Trump won, and they got the left and the extremists all excited and celebrating, it's going to be so bad. There will be massive riots, bigger than the George Floyd thing.
Yeah.
You guys remember that? Those riots? It's going to be worse than that. And that's what they're trying to drive. They're trying to drive it to that point.
They want to happen.
They know Trump won. They called it for Biden and are lying. They're complicit. Every one of them. So when the truth comes out that Trump won, guess what? Oh, great. Now these people that were all excited thinking Biden won when they actually don't know how elections work, they're going to go off the handle, guys.
They are. Absolutely.
So I'm telling you now, I don't like to fear monger, but it's never a bad idea to be stocked up on some supplies.
Are we having a toilet paper panic again? Is that what's happening?
That's what I heard.
What's going on?
That's how the Charmin fever.
That's what people do. They're doing it again. It's happening again. Yeah. There's the toilet paper pandemic again.
Absolutely. Richard Fulton, welcome. Hey, man.
Hey,
good to see
Richard.
you.
Yeah, it's hard to catch us because we've been
banned.
We haven't been able to.
YouTube gave us a spanking again,
But we're back, and hopefully, guys, pray that they don't take it. They don't take this channel.
But if they do, we're going over to Rumble. We still have our backup channel here, which we'll leave in the description. You can go sub to that one, But
I'm sad about PIR. That's very sad.
Yeah, that was really messed up.
Yeah.
Out of anybody, I really thought they'd leave Phoenix alone, but
but no,
that's really screwed up.
Nope.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyone who says anything at all that goes against what they want people to hear right now is gone, just like that.
Oh, Courtney says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. It kind of sucked, but it's all right.
Minister Bob, welcome. Hello, friend. Mike Q17, welcome.
Yes, PIR is on Rumble. I've been hearing that. I have not checked out Rumble yet, so.
Yeah, PIR is on there. In fact, I might be able to find the link to him, I think. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it, guys.
Hey, while you're doing that, let's show them that guy talking on Twitter. I was talking about how everyone said that you know, President Trump was going to start all these wars and all of this stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. I think, let me see if I can find that.
Yeah,
It was actually, it's actually really good.
says.
It's like a mega red pill. I love it.
Whatever happened with the whole, with these big tech guys getting questioned the other day?
You know, I didn't watch that whole thing, but this is what I know. The day after that happened, Twitter and YouTube and all these other places started updating their terms of service, their policies. And I was like, oh, what are you guys trying to dodge now? Yeah. I mean, they're basically just fighting for relevance at this point.
Who was it? Ted Cruz? That was like laying into
yeah. Ted Cruz was laying into old Dorsey, who looked like, you know.
Oh gosh, I can't even look at their
I'm
faces.
not even going to say it, but you just,
don't say
it. it's just crazy. Yeah, you guys, you guys
it
know
was like
me.
great.
Yeah, it's down a little ways. I'm still digging for it, guys, but it's worth it. Trust me. It's a nice red pill for people who aren't asking the right questions.
Oh, there was Giuliani. Did you guys happen to catch that press conference? Giuliani said a lot of really amazing things. And the mainstream media, their response, the only thing that they focused on was his hair dye. That's how terrified they are of everything he's saying, right? They're trying to make him out to be this like manic, you know, crazy person, because they don't want anyone listening to what he actually has to say, which is a whole lot. I mean, he was talking about all the signed affidavits. He said, I think there's 8 of them that are public that we can find.
Yeah. So that should be the link to PIR's channel on Rumble in case you guys want to go give them a follow and check them out, because it's totally worth it.
I miss Phoenix.
Yeah, absolutely. Man. Well, we will give him a follow once we are on Rumble, which hopefully will be by tomorrow.
Hopefully.
But we'll still be here. We'll be here still, like until they just straight up nuke our channel, because let's be honest, we know it's coming.
We feel like it's coming.
We know it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facebook changed Biden's job from president-elect to politician.
Courtney says someone said it wasn't hair dye.
It was ink from the Kraken. Yes. I knew it. I knew something was off about that. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. So we were just at that one, and then I started talking about Giuliani because I saw that press conference come up.
Let me pull this up for you guys. This is a great red pill to show to your friends who just are like stuck in the narrative. And the great thing about it is it's quick and it's easy. You know, it's a good watch. Hi, Mr. Wolf. Still got to have him on the show. Hopefully we won't get nuked by that point, but
all
right. So here you go, guys. Pay attention. This is great. So Vincent Kennedy put this out there. It looks like he pulled it from TikTok from David Stanton, but here we go.
My fellow liberal friends, how is it possible that a man that was rated a total warmonger, somebody that's going to lead us into World War III, has surprisingly turned out to be the only president in the last 3 decades to not have any wars whatsoever in his first 4 years in office? You see, how is it possible that a man that runs an administration on nothing but fear and division has somehow managed to broker some of the greatest peace deals in the Middle East in the last 3 decades? You see, how is it possible that a man that's nothing but a narcissistic, racist, hating individual that seeks nothing but violence has somehow been nominated on 4 separate occasions the Nobel Peace Prize? You see, if you're not asking these questions, it means you're not paying attention.
Yeah. You're not asking those questions. You're not paying attention.
Not paying
so
attention.
Yeah, you guys remember that when Trump got in office, they're like, oh, he's going to start World War III.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No, he's bringing our troops home, and he's also brokering peace deals in the Middle East, something they said could never be done.
The first thing he did was peace with North Korea. You know, like everyone was like certain that he was going to start a war.
Oh man,
never happened.
Very crazy. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Mike, we missed you too, man.
Yes.
Yeah, you couldn't find us anywhere. Yeah, if we were kind of what was that? AFK? No.
AFK. What are we talking about
away
here?
From keyboard for a while. We got in trouble. Okay. Yeah, we got in trouble.
Yeah, we do have a backup channel. Joel wasn't feeling good. He's had a lot of physical issues. I've had like a lot of emotional things going on. And it just like, we just didn't have the time and energy to put into making a show on the other, doing a show on the other channel because we're like, nobody even knows about it. And it just felt so pointless. And
but
sorry, guys,
we're not giving up. Okay. It's just, there's a lot of stuff going on.
We're not
that kind of just coincided with our channel getting banned for a minute.
That's right, Letitia. That is a happy thought right there. You may be in YouTube jail, but they're going to be in real jail.
Suckers.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
It's at the point where it needs to happen.
Oh, it
needs
will.
to happen.
It definitely will, you know.
It needs to happen sooner than later because
we've just got to bide our time, hold the line. Hold the line, guys. Hold the line, because this is about to get amazing. Crazy. Don't get me wrong. Crazy. It's going to be crazy, but dang.
Yeah. I keep reminding myself it's always darkest before the dawn. So
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
These feel like really dark times right now. And it might get worse, guys, before it gets better. But it is going to get better.
Yeah, absolutely.
And know this to be true.
Yes. Hey, welcome, Debbie White from Texas. All right.
Hi, Debbie.
Awesome. Yeah, guys. So we just kind of wanted to touch base. I think was that all we wanted to show you guys? That's kind of what I need to figure out. Was that it? We just wanted to really touch base and kind of let you guys know what's been going on with us, why we haven't been around, been on Twitter, you know, but that's just, you know, doesn't require much except, you know, this.
Right.
But yeah. How long since 17 posts? Yeah, it's been a minute, and we we don't want to stop talking about them on this channel.
Right.
But also like, they're targeting us, guys.
Honestly, I feel like it doesn't really matter at this point because they're going to probably find some other video that they're going to claim is harassment, cyberbullying, and
you guys are meanies.
Which, like, the videos they took down, we didn't even do anything at all that comes close to
what
harassment,
they said. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But
you know, it's just crazy.
I think we just hurt their feels because they're so sensitive.
They're just on the attack, like full on 1984 thought police. You know.
Yeah, they are. Definitely they are. Oh, from New Zealand. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Welcome. Absolutely. Yeah, guys, I think that's probably going to end it for us, right?
I think so.
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now. I mean, I'm sure once we get offline, we're going to be like, crap, we should have talked about that.
Well, are we going live tomorrow? Or do we have a plan?
I don't know. I know that Dano, I believe, is doing a live dig tomorrow. Maybe I'll talk to him, see if we can get in on that. That might be fun.
Okay, so what's he going to be talking about?
The topic is a mystery, but it's a live dig to kind of show you how us as Anons actually dig for information and what we do. And it's really cool when we have a collective hive mind come together. It's really something to see. It's really great.
Sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Lisa! No way. Hi. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh my gosh. Lisa is one of my former coworkers who took off across the country, and I miss her. She's also a fellow Scorpio.
Fellow Squerpo. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I definitely rate Dano's chat. That guy is like, he's a thread master. I love that dude. He's become a pretty good friend, guy. He's like brilliant. Like, you know, I love that guy.
I always feel like the kindergartner in the room.
I do too sometimes.
Around you and Scott and Dano. I'm like, what the heck are you guys talking about? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, some brilliant minds. I love it. I really do.
Not that I don't have a brilliant mind.
No, you're very analytical.
Just very, very different in a different way.
Yeah. But it takes different eyes and different ways of looking at things, guys. That's how we do a hive mind. We all go out and collect some information, bring it back, and we dig through it and see what we got. And we're like, all right, where's the truth in this? What can we dig out?
Absolutely.
You know, absolutely. Landshark, hello. Man, you guys are popping in when we're about to jump out.
I know. Oh, gosh.
Dang it. But hopefully, you know, maybe I'll talk to Dano. Maybe we can jump in on that dig with him, and we'll be over there on his channel tomorrow. So We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
And then maybe do another show after that.
Yeah,
No,
but
I don't know. It depends. It depends how long we go.
Did you put this out on Twitter? That like, are you letting people know when we're going live?
I forgot to put this out on Twitter today, guys. It's been so long. I forgot to do that. So yeah, it's you know.
Actually, you did that yesterday, and then we ended up not going live yesterday. So
sorry
about that, guys. If you saw
there was
that.
Stuff going on.
Just, some things going on.
Excuses. Yeah, sure.
No, we love you guys so much, and we'll definitely be back for as long as we can. Yeah,
for sure. And if you do happen to be new to this channel, and you're enjoying it, and we're not nuked by the time you see this, because you probably won't if we get nuked, but don't forget to like, share, subscribe, toggle the notification bell.
Yep.
Or better yet, go to our backup channel, which we'll leave in the description, because if this one gets nuked, then we'll do that. And we're
gonna work on getting on Rumble
tomorrow and get our videos transferred over there. But I think that's probably going to do it for this one, right?
I think so.
All right. So
love you guys so much.
Yeah,
thank you for being here tonight.
Till next time, guys. Patriots, Nons, Digital Soldiers, Proud Deplorables, and Chumps for Trump. Please do not forget, where we go one,
we go all. Love you, Patriots.
Bye, guys.
It's what the TV can't tell us.